All right, one of the harder questions that we can give you. We give you very little information to go with, and you got to write an equation. So we're trying to find the equation for a line that's perpendicular to some other line, and we don't know what the equation for that line is, and it goes through the point 3, 4. There's just barely enough information to start this problem, but there is enough. So if it's going to have, if we have to write an equation, y equals mx plus b. If we have to write an equation, and it's going to have a slope that's perpendicular to some other slope. That was a really weird sentence, but we know that the slope in my equation, m, has to be perpendicular to the slope that goes through those 2 points. So let's find the slope that goes through those 2 points. We do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'm going to get -9, and I'm going to get -12. And, well, -9 over -12, that's like +9 over +12. And I can reduce that down to 3/4. So the slope that goes through the points 4, -1, and -8, -10 is 3/4. I want a line that's perpendicular to that slope. So it's got to have a slope that's opposite and reciprocal of 3/4. Opposite of 3/4, -3/4. Reciprocal, -4/3. -4/3. That's where we get that -4/3 from. So I know the slope now for my equation is -4/3. I'm also given a point here, xy. So if I plug that in, x, y, -4/3 times 3. Boy, it's almost like we picked these numbers to make them nice. -4/3 times 3, the 3's kind of cancel each other off, and we're given -4 plus b. Boy, that was handy. And then I add 4 to both sides to get that 8 equals b. So my equation then is going to be -4/3 x plus